Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe and welcome to my first ever FIFA video on this channel. And I kind of hinted towards I was going to be making this way back in my Q&A. One of the questions was like, what other games outside of TF2 do you enjoy playing? And I said I'm really into FIFA at the moment, especially sort of Futchamps and stuff like that. So I kind of figured out it would be quite cool to bring FIFA content to my channel. The only thing that was preventing me from doing so in the past was that I didn't have a capture card. But a good friend of mine in real life, let's just refer to him as like, I don't know, Gucci or something like that. Essentially he just let me borrow his capture card because he used to make YouTube videos back in the day, and of course I never needed one because I recorded on PC. But I did ask if he still had it, and he said yeah, and I said would you be alright with me borrowing it, and he did end up saying yes. So a big thank you if you are watching this for letting me borrow the capture card. So I've kind of cut this video into sort of the best moments and the highlights, just so you guys don't have to sit through a full game of football. And this is probably my first major chance of the game. Kante there, pass it down to Yaya Toure, who for some reason is on the wing. Yaya Toure running back down, tries to cut inside, unfortunately gets intercepted. Then Martial picking up the loose ball, passes it to Son and strikes, and unfortunately goes to the goalkeeper. And then not long after that, this is going to be my first goal of the game. As you can see, great interception there from the defenders, a nice quick passing there down to Walcott on the wing, a quick 1-2 with Kante, and he's gone. Walcott is probably one of the quickest players in the game. Nice hold up play there, passing it down to Kante, who's actually made a run from the midfield, manages to skip past the defender and makes it 1-0 for me. So a great team goal. As I said, Kante's a holding midfielder for me, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense why he was up in the striking position, but a lovely low driven finish into the bottom corner of the net to make it 1-0. Guys, if you don't know what Futchamps is, or I mean if FIFA's new to you and you're watching this just because it's me, then first off, thank you so much. Like, even if you've never heard or played FIFA in your life, then I do massively appreciate you just checking out this video. FIFA is the biggest sort of football or soccer game out there, and has been for quite a few years. So Futchamps is essentially, the only way I can put it in sort of a TF2 comparison is it's like the best of the best. So imagine like there was a MGE tournament. Let's just say it like that. So every week there's a new MGE tournament, and the winner of the tournament every time, so there's 4 games, and if you manage to win all 4 in a row, you qualify into the what's called the weekend league, if you do manage to win these 4 1v1s. So then in the weekend, so you have Friday, Saturday and Sunday to play 40 games in this game mode, which is referred to as Futchamps, or it would be, I don't know, TF2 champs otherwise. So and then the more wins you get during the 40 games you play, the better rewards you get. So it would be like, I don't know, 10 unlocked cosmetic crates for like a 5-win weekend or something like that, you know? And the more wins, the more crates would stack up. And in FIFA, it's packs of players that stack up. So I hope that makes sense, as my opponent manages to score against me and he dabs on me in the celebration. And there's nothing more frustrating and sort of patronising than when your opponent does the dab celebration when he scores against you. So naturally, I did what I do best. I went on the counter attack, running through his defence with Walcott, as you can see. Great 1-2 there. Walcott gets into the box and gets fouled. Debatably not a penalty. I believe the defender got the ball. Nonetheless, so I was awarded a penalty. And whilst the commentators were still describing what was going on, Walcott sprints up to the ball with a cool finish into the left side of the goal, which puts me up into 2-1. And just to sort of get vengeance for that dab, I hit him with the longest celebration in FIFA, as you can see there. This one takes absolutely ages, and I believe it's non-skippable. So my opponent had to just sit there watching my players do this dance for absolutely ages. But nonetheless, so great finish from Walcott, putting me 2-1 up. So all of this gameplay is coming from Futchamps, which means you're going to see me playing against good people because they had to have qualified by winning the sort of daily knockout tournament that I spoke about earlier. And so a lot of the time you will sort of see me concede a lot. My defenders will make stupid lunges, as you just saw there, and Coutinho manages to put it away to make it 2-2. So the kind of thing with Futchamps is it's designed to be the best of the best. It's only the best players in FIFA versus the best. And I mean, I'm okay. I consider myself okay at FIFA. I don't think I'm great. But, you know, I managed to hold my own. I'm a sort of Division 2, Division 1 player, and I managed to win Daily Knockout. So, you know, I consider myself okay. But you might be thinking, Joe, why haven't you cut the clip yet? And I said I wanted to respond in the best way possible when he last scored against me, and that is exactly what I did again. So as you can see there, Kante putting in work as he makes the challenge, put a through ball down to Martial, who's blistering pace, you're not catching him, tries a low driven, probably shouldn't have tried that there, rebound straight back to his feet, and he manages to finesse it, and just to rub salt in the wounds, I hit him with the dab, I hit him with the revenge dab, just to sort of show him that I was in control of the game again. And I mean, that's probably it. There wasn't a huge amount more that happened in the game. Most of the action happened in the second half. I don't even know if I mentioned that, but yeah, the second half started like 2 or 3 minutes in to the game, and that's where most of these goals happened. I believe it was 1-0 at half time. So a very action-packed second half. But guys, we're coming up on the edge of the game now. No really major highlights left to show you. So if you did enjoy, please do remember to leave a like and let me know your thoughts on this down in the description below. This is something I've never tried before on this channel, and so obviously it's very experimental. And even if it gets like a fraction of my normal views, I'm just really happy to do it just because it's something I enjoy. And even if there is a minority that watch it, I just want to make sure that they enjoy it as well. And you know, it was really fun to make this. It was a nice change. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, do drop a like. It will be very sort of indicating to me if the video does end up with like a good like to view ratio, that I should do more of these as the game finishes there and I pick up my win in Futchamps. So I'll let you guys know how I get on in the weekend league and sort of what rank I end up getting. At the moment I'm at about bronze 2, as you'll see. I'm about to rank up to bronze 1, etc. And every time you rank up into a new rank you get better rewards. But guys, that's just about it for this video, so thank you again so much for watching and peace.